Well, here's an update video to this Discovery gemstone digs box I got from Walmart. Um, I was a little bit confused last night and my battery was dying, so I had to stop the broadcast. I let this thing soak overnight and tried digging at it, and I can't find any more rocks in here. As you can see, I've kind of thoroughly gone through it. This is a method I used to do when I started them, and I think I'll do that for the fluorescent ones. As you can see, I looked through this thing, and I think I figured out my confusion. This one here is the blue agate, but it's a regular agate that was dyed blue. That was my problem, I believe. Of course, you have your blue turquoise, which is standard color. That is the rose color from Obvious, but last night when this thing was dirty, you could not tell. That's red agate. Let me go ahead and, as you can see, of course, she loves to photobomb every video I do now, thinking she can get all this extra attention, which obviously she does. Here's that one, the red vermilion. See how it's kind of transparent a little bit? That's what it looks like. It's not so red, or I meant so like orange-like, but it's definitely it. This one was another one. If you look, it is transparent. This is Smoky Quartz, not yellow quartz, according to the box, but that box shows Smoky Quartz. This is the Amethyst. This one was obvious because, well, besides it being purple and being glass-like, Snowflake Obsidian. It's just black stuff with all these little white patches of minerals that were trapped in the rock. I do love these ones. Sometimes the patterns are never the same. The clear quartz in this brillite here, or brill, were the confusing ones as well. Apparently, I got two pieces of the clear quartz, which everyone knows what this stuff is. And the brillite is not as green as this one claims to be. Maybe that was under a black light or studio lighting, but that is white. Last night I thought it was the clear quartz because of all that chalk dig. And we got the zoisite. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, that is clearly it. It's green, it has zebra markings, so that's it. I wanted to test the ceramic scrape plate, or whatever the hell they call it. I can't, I'm dyslexic. So I'm going to try to scrape some of these and see what happens to this. I thought this was used for digging thing, but this is to test your minerals. I'm going to go ahead and try it out and see what happens. So let's start with the turquoise. I hope I can do this while still holding the phone. Is that showing anything to you? I don't know. There's some damage to the turquoise, so I'm assuming it worked. Give me a moment here. You probably can't notice. Where's that magnifying glass again? But it might be my lighting. But if you look, you can notice a faint light blue color, like sky blue, which is supposed to indicate the minerals found in a turquoise. I'm pretty sure if I scrape the rose quartz, the brillite, or this clear quartz, I'm going to get the same Well, same type of residue or scrape residue. Pretty sure it's gonna be the same thing with all these polished rocks here. I'm pretty sure this might be the only difference one right here being the amethyst because of what it is. It'll give me kind of a purple scrape, or it just might be a white one because quartz does exist in amethyst, or at least the general same composition does. It's just got its different impurities. Anyways, I'm not going to go scraping these other two because they're very small to begin with. As you can see, I like these things, but well, there's not much to work with. Anyways, as I stated, I've gone through this thing. I've scraped it up a bunch, but seeing how it's a wet block of chalk, and believe me, this thing was like black as black charcoal and wet. I did not find any more in this thing. I'll let it sit in a bucket and see if it breaks down anymore. Maybe over a couple days, but I don't think I'm going to find anything else. I'll just go ahead and use that as I'll go ahead and use that in my plants, kind of coat the top so they don't lose so much water in the summer heat. It's usually I do with the chalk, but we'll see. Anyways, here's the rest of the stuff again. Here's that one stick piece that shows right here. The wooden mallet, I have other purposes for that one. It's a lot better than the plastic ones. That little paintbrush you use to scrape or to brush off the dust did not work because the chalk is really adhesive. And well, I'll just be using that for watercolors or something. The magnifying glass is pretty nice. These ones I always keep collecting because I end up scraping them up somehow. Or because of the fact that they are plastic. So I'm going to go ahead and save that one. And it does have the little keychain or keyring hole thing. So I might add that to the rest of them. As for the ceramic thing here, I'm going to go ahead and keep it for now. I have other rocks I can scratch test on, and I will see what I get a result from those with this. And I didn't use the goggles, but these are some pretty nice safety goggles. It's like a flexible glass in here, but it's not the cheap stuff, or the cheapest, I should say. And who knows? I might use them for another one or another experiment that is not one of these kits. As we can see, everything other than the chalk block is back in here. I showed the poster last time, but this thing is a pain in the butt to unfold. It's just some fun facts. There are some of the fun facts on here can be disputed a little bit. Like I said, there's some fun facts on this thing. I like the back of it, but then again, there was no ruby in here. So this one's kind of cool. Red burlite can also be mistaken for ruby. Or beryl, sorry. I might be thinking of a different mineral. Then again, you have that one, and then you have this one. Well, the box isn't worth keeping, but I might hang up the poster or just put it away for later and, I don't know, make a better one. I did used to be an artist. I do have the instruction sheet there. I don't think I need that anymore because it only shows you the general one. Other than that, I'll go ahead and close this up. Um, who knows? Maybe later today I'll go ahead and do the fluorescent one that glows under a black light. Or I may save that for later this week. Depends if I get bored. It's not like I can't find these things at Walmart too often. There was a few other science ones, but I'm really into mineral and rocks. So, probably due to the fact I am a rock hound, and as for the Pokemon cards, I may get some more, depending on what I can find. I really don't want to keep getting doubles and get just because I'm trying to look for the more rare cards to complete my sets. Anyways, here's that block again. This thing has soaked overnight and I have found nothing, but it's a little too messy to grab to try to snap in half. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set this in a bucket, allow it to soak until it disintegrates, which will take several days from a plumbing incident. So, from a nephew, or what does that mean? I don't remember. Well, apparently someone tried flushing this stuff. It didn't work. It wasn't a gem one, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let that thing soak until it disintegrates or let it dry out and then just smash it with an actual hammer. I am not afraid of finding any rocks in this thing, so if I damage any, that's my bad. So thank you everyone, and like to see your comments and opinions about this. The next one should be more fun. Um, Learning from this particular kit, I think I figured out how they do things, and I will adjust appropriately. So thank you all.